Oh, welcome to a new episode of Factorio. It's 60... Let me check. I know it's somewhere here. Yeah, it's 67. Right number. I remember this time. It's 67. So iron is finally catched up because steel is full, so it's not being used right there. It's too big buffer, in my opinion. So the next design with the new setup is going to use passive providers there and lower amounts here, so the buffer is not that big. Although buffer is good, but it's so irritating to start up a buffer, and I want to be more dragline. I also noticed something that I should have known before. So this one can only supply a small train, so this one should be one more to the back. Guess what? That's not gonna fit. So we gotta move forward too much, but we can, however, move one back. So what I'm gonna do is try that, because we can make it like that, and then hopefully, oh no, all trains will just stop. Hopefully that will fit, and else, yeah, we would have a big problem. We can still move one, so we don't have the biggest problem. And also we need to make new systems. I just quick fix it like this, but I don't like it. So let me try to fix it. So you train, it's like that. So this train should have some more in the end. So that works. For you, that's right there. Alright, for you that's in the same length. So if that's one there, then this one should be there. Could we place them? We could place them there, so meaning that we could do it earlier. So let's try some things out. Do it like this. Would that work? Work more than fine. Can you even do it much earlier? Let us try then just pulling this one down, making that corner, going up and going that way. Let's see if we could make that then work. That works for that one. It works for this one. Meaning that it will need to work for all of them. Or maybe not the lowest one, because it's going to be... Oh no, that's still not working. So that's a problem. We could... Ouch, that really hurt. So we could do it like this. And try to do it in such a way. My shields need to recharge. If they're not recharged, I'm gonna be in big problems. So you works, and then remove this path. All this needs to be removed anyway. So you go down, you go in here, and then the first one, let's remove this and that. The first one is going over there, and the second one from here directly up and to the side. Oh, come on, I'm too far away and don't want to stand closer because that would give me problems too. And then we can just work around right here on lights like that, and then the only thing we need to do is just copy this part to this place like so, and then copy the light signals. So these do have more room. What we could do is just make them nicely looking nice, and just this length. And that would fix this station. So now a train can stand there, there, of course, there, and if needed, it could stand more one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trains. And there's now always 4, so because we use passive providers, let's try to use that then. Let's try to fix the buffer a tiny bit. If we just do like this, and I make these like that, or rather just I want to remove them, but it's not gonna work because I don't want the wires in between, because the wires, well, they don't do much. They try to side load left and right, but that's not working. So I guess that's not an option. Train has arrived. So we just need to wait until this is done. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this by hand. I'll just wait. Anyway, oh, the person in the storage chest. Anyway, so that train setup would work. Okay, more trains are going back, so that's fixed. Then the next thing I was working on, but I'm not gonna do it on camera because if you place it there, it's too small. So place it here. It's the new setup for nuclear power. So this is the right ratio. So 4 of these would power, I believe 48 or something. Let me grab a blueprint because this isn't the good numbers. Oh yeah, I want those to keep being on. It doesn't matter. So 4 of the nuclear cores, the reactors, would power 48 heat exchangers, would power 75 steam turbines. I believe that's not the right number. I need to check that. Anyway, I'm working that out. I'm trying to fit it as nicely in. There's also going to be some tanks here, some more tanks here, but I'm not sure about all this space because there's quite a lot of space here that I want to just demolish, so it would work better. So it's nice. Like this is really compact, but this is not anywhere near compact. So I made it nice that you can walk here. They work on the principle, just putting heat exchangers on the outside, like steam boilers. Some people use these steam for the steam boilers, this thing, but then with coal pipes. So I thought, well, we could use that simply for steam, for these. It's really nice. Also, I'm a bit surprised that this has a red heat exchanger thing, but it's basically just the same thing, and this is not red. I would love to see this being red. We could do this episode. I guess try to let that. Let's just cut it there. So these have auto repairing walls, and then that would be something to do this episode. So we do have an auto repairing wall system running. This one doesn't do anything anymore. But iron ore is full, so that's nice. We could also start if we have enough stone at least. Stone was the problem. It is okay. It's not good because we don't have much stone. There's somewhere here should be stone, I guess. Anyway, I was researching that one. Alright, it still is, but it just doesn't have enough stone or something. Everything is there. It doesn't have enough to make rockets. So, oh, you want my iron ore? Yeah, here you go. It's no problem. Just get that. Also, meanwhile, remove the tanks that were here. My voice is still not really great. Doesn't matter. As long as I'm capable of talking, it will be fine. I sometimes need to cut, talk less, or whatever. But you can now right here somewhat with a tank. Also, the petroleum was taken out from here, which is not good because it's not taken out of the tank, so I fixed that. Also put in a lot of speed modules in these. Didn't know if I do that before or after, but it doesn't matter. So these are now all being drained to a certain amount. So we get more petroleum. So that's that is good. Still lubricant and that kind of stuff is fine. So it's good. We try getting through. I still want to remove those, but it's pretty awkward to remove blueprints themselves because you need to blueprint something and then make it. Not sure, but I'll play. There is yes, I did that last time. So I hooked up a station right here. There's 2 trains driving around, and it was pretty trial and error to get them to work, because the first one is if you're gonna load uranium, just wait until the cargo of uranium is 2000. That meaning if the inventory is full, at least half full, because this is only full and that is not. Then on the other side, you wait until the fluid sulfuric acid is full, so these 3 tanks are full, almost, and then the cargo inventory is empty. So that's how I set it up. There's no chest or something right here. It's just I'm just mining random uranium ore. So that's 2.5 million. So that should be enough for a while. It's getting imported in here, as we did last time. I made a quick cheat, just bringing them here, putting them in the chest, and the robots bring those to here, and it gets put it into the centrifuges, and these centrifuges are making some good and better uranium. It's getting really far because this one is already full. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, I want to fill my tank. Oh, this tank is there's a tank somewhere. Did I left it somewhere behind? I do not know where. Where would I park my tank? Because I drove it somewhere. Last time I saw it there. Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's get an icon. We're gonna get that tank. This is now full of nukes, that's good. Also, I need a lot of combat robots, because those were empty last time. 1,000, that's good. That's really good. And some turrets. So I mostly do this off camera, just filling them up. Because it's stupid to do. And it's time breaking. Also sorting out like all the items that were in this buffer are now being sorted out. So not using this tank to get there. But it is full of right now. So if I'm getting to a place, so this is the items that I take with me. Also it apparently needs and I think the other one too, 200 of those and 200 of those, and that would make a better cannon. Alright, so well, let's walk down and get a lot of rails because we need that. Why do I keep getting so much chests? I'm not sure where chests come from because I keep placing chests back here. Anyway, rails were down at here. I mostly take them by hand, a lot of items, because I don't want to disrupt the robots doing things. But let's just walk down. And I'm getting a sip of water so we can talk better. It's really refreshing because, yeah, maybe we should make this two-sided. Oh no, the problem with two-sided was that the train wouldn't really load. So no, where we should be. Let this train go back. Somewhere there. The train is just going to go to the station. And this is done. And the next one. And that's done. Let's try to fix this station. Oh, it's hooked up. Something like this, I guess. Alright, next one. So apparently I have those with me, and I normally would not have them with me. So why is this robot waiting for? Let's try it again with a good blueprint on that side. Yes, should be there. Right, so there was a problem. And we're gonna walk right here. There's the tank. Hello tank, how are you? I missed you. Here's your stuff. This tank is full, I guess. Yes, it is. So what I wanted to do is just lay down a path from the I think by the wallways, because that's the easiest way to lay down a path at the moment. Otherwise we need to go through our train grid, and I don't want to do that at the moment. I could also hook it up to the train grid, but I think when time passes by and it gets bigger and bigger, they will cause more and more problems. Let's cut down some trees. From you upwards. and then we hook it up to the normal grid. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Anyway, let's do it like that then. Alright, so that's hooked up. Oh, apparently not, because it's missing one piece right there. Then we can drive back. I don't want to pick up the tank, because the inventory is completely full and kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna drive back. I hope that I can give the train a push, just like a previous jet. You cannot really push trains, but what you could do, because you would destroy it, but what you could do is just step in and give it a push, like getting out of this tank, and would continue driving for a while. So you can also do that with the train. And I'm gonna use tank to go continue. And I'm not sure how to hook this train up, where to hook this train up, because it is getting close to the main base, but it's not there yet. Come on, tank, don't hit anything, please. Alright, so this train should be a little bit different, because it's not hooked up completely, and I would love to get train through here, I guess, which would be odd. Or what we could do, yeah, we could do it. Train go a little bit in front. Move this station. Oh, come on. Forward. Move this piece. Then let's try what's the closest way to connect that, and the nicest way. Closest way. Doesn't matter. I still have a tank. Just drive it up to our base, and then it's gonna be fine. Also, what I wanted to do, no, that's gonna be the next episode intro. That's not a problem. Yeah, drive that substation. Drive into the substation. It's no problem. Because although what we could do is just, what we better could do, yeah, this train's still in here. So you get it rid of. But I think this is nice. It's just make it so it's next to here. Oh yeah, that's the wrong problem. So that's a little bit further. And then place that one right here. It's close to the base now. The only thing I need to do is just add something. So in front of it, always one of these. In front, oh yeah, I cannot do that because that. Front of those, and in the end those. Oh, there's the one there. That's close enough. So, and you, and then you. So fine, and now you. So there, there, and there. I believe that's working. Should be somewhere close. Anyway, so now the train could move over those tracks. Oh, this really should figure this out in a different way, because this is not the best way. I think I'm just gonna use a unload station in the end, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna place those. So meanwhile, yeah, it's gonna be one big mess. Or should we work on a load station? We could make a load station and just let it load stuff, bring the stuff that it needs towards there. And I would love to see it close to that one. And yeah, I do not know. So just get through here then, for the time being, because it does not need to do that often. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So you there. You this one's, yeah, that one. This one should be the different one. And then normal. I also want these to be on both sides. To split those. Normally wouldn't do, but now this one would just wait for all trains. Yeah, so if there's, yeah, right, it's fine. Alright, and then we could do is try getting problems. Alright, that works. Oh wait, there. Alright, so this, we should just get this one somehow. Come on. How hard could it be bring a train into the base like that? And then we should loop it around. I want to loop it around really on this side more, because I want the station to be fine. So the train comes in, it needs to loop around, so the back side needs to be flipped. So you and the first two wagons, well, it's working. So you should then be as close to, that's fine. And we call this one the Z main. So what we do then is make it white, because I think that's nice, and then get the train, you, Z ball, doesn't matter, Z main, time passed quite a lot, go. No path. Why not? Because you could go completely nuts and drive through, but I don't think he sees the path. So anyway, let's set up this station and we'll find out what's wrong with it later. So request, oh no, so we need to request a chest and passive provider, and this one should ask for rocket fuel, not much but just a little bit. You can find that. Let's go, that's fine. Then one with walls, one with turrets, robots. I'm not sure what the amount should be, so I'm just gonna do 100, although I know repair packs wouldn't be enough. Like that. And then I'm gonna find out why the train doesn't work, why he doesn't see a path. Let's go to manual and just drive it around, and also we'll add some wagons in the back. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day and goodbye.